images, not 3. Fuck, I hit continue.
Daddy just wants
Shit.
to play with her. She's so pretty and shiny.
I fucked up.
Didn't you make her just for me?
And by make, just for you, eventually rebase. Yes, that's a game. Erase all data.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
She can even eat
With
a
all
child!
due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Don't hold them for like a... I'm here! I swear, every animatronic should be able to fit a small child in its stomach.
Let me play with her.
If your animatronic doesn't fit a child in its stomach, then, you know, doing it right.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you.
Result of a dare?
Guide to help you
What?
get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new
You're gonna call me
career
Eggs
promises
Benedict. That's the
challenge,
entire reason that my name's
intrigue,
Eggs and
endless
Pizza.
janitorial opportunities.
That's why the
Please
stream name's
enter
Eggs
your
and
name
Pizza.
as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad.
Is it because I put fucking 7 S's in?
Auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Yeah, that wasn't enough fucking letters, but okay. Can I beep you? No. Okay. I don't like the whole looking up and down. It sort of makes you feel like you're crouched. Like when you're looking down, it seems like you're crouched. I don't like that it's not a button to crouch. I don't know, seems odd. I know it's like important later on, so you can go like under shit or something like that.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button.
Bright, red, and obvious button. What if I'm colorblind, cunt? Yeah, okay, this is a sign that we shouldn't come.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some lighthearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most
okay, you say another contender, but it's the same guy.
Out for private parties during the day.
William
it's
and
your job to get the robots back in proper working
Henry?
order before the following
That's his
morning.
name.
You are now in the primary control
Henry was the money guy.
No,
Henry was the
showrooms.
No, yeah, I
now,
think William was the William was the money
tasks.
and robot guy. And
View the window to your
Henry
left.
was like the.
This is the Ballora Gallery party room and dance studio, encouraging kids to get
Point
fit
is, they
and
co-shipped
enjoy
it.
pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage.
Point blank, they
Press
did
the
together.
blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
One of the creators making a mini-series or another similar thing to the original, being a sister somewhat location, isn't necessarily a new contender. It's just different designs. Or if William wants to do more his shit so he can capture more children. Don't lie to me. This is unsettling. I like this. Or this. Or this. I'm so glad the beeping of Freddy got replaced with that. Yeah, okay.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora
I also don't like how this
doesn't feel
isn't a
dancing.
timed thing.
Let's
Like,
give
if
her some
I
motivation.
survive 6
Press the
hours, this
red
is like
button now
fucking
to administer
get your shit
a
done or
controlled
die.
shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
Something doesn't work, shock it with lightning. That's how I get my robots to work. I'm sure that's what Tony Stark did. Henry could have done no choice while Afton was behind the financial shit. And these robots are the design of Afton.
Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to
If I
perform again
remember
tomorrow.
correctly.
Now view the window to your right.
Considering
This
it
is the
literally just said
Funtime
that in the trailer.
Auditorium, where Funtime
Wow,
Foxy
good.
encourages
okay.
kids to play
So
and
if I
share.
use both
Try
left
the
and
light.
right stick
Let's
to
see
look
what
in the same
Funtime Foxy
direction,
is
it
up
looks
to.
a lot quicker. So it takes about like 3 seconds, I'd say, using one thumbstick, and then BAM! Let me guess, zap it. Oh, keep looking. I used to like hang people in here at one point.
Looks like Funtime Fox.
They seem to be moral as fuck. I don't give a fuck that they're robots.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Putting more electricity into it isn't going to help. Never mind. Shut up. I'll shut up. Why does it
Looks
tail
like
sort of
Funtime
look
Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is
Okay.
another vent shaft.
To what I'm
Follow through
aware,
it to reach the
you
circuit
play
gallery control
Michael,
module.
not Michael. Yeah, I think it's Michael that you play in like all these games. And he's trying to like shut down what his father did or some bullshit.
Gallery vent.
But like, there's something wrong with you if you're voluntarily going to these places.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
Some places just look scary when it's nighttime. I'm not convinced that you could light this place up and make it look nice. I still feel like shit like this would still be weird. Oh my god, is that Minesweeper? Wait, this might be too early even for Minesweeper. This is like what, the 80s? Minesweeper coming out.
Looks
No,
like a few
personalized
of the lights
PCs
around,
might be
but
here.
We can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up
Yeah,
with a
personalized
controlled
PCs
shock.
were like post World War II. I don't remember that much. They're like, so, I think 70, 78, 79.
Let's try another controlled
expanded
shock.
air, but you won't be working a breakfast shift. That's not a controlled shock. You telling me you can't have lights on and shock something at the same time, but you can make robots that kidnap children?
Let's try another
Fucking
controlled
hate,
shock.
baby. I'm most familiar with Scrap Baby, not gonna lie. I played...
Great job,
That's
Circus
gonna show
Baby. We knew we could count on you.
She's not there!
Your duties for your first
I played a fair amount
We
of
don't want you to leave overwhelmed. Otherwise,
Ultimate
you
Custom
might
Night, I
not
think
come
it
back.
was.
Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
That was good fun. I was doing the
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
the inbuilt challenges. And I think I got stuck on like Ladies Night 3, I think. It was good fun. Enjoy some time at home. No, I just want to get this shit done.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you,
I
the
fucking
baby
love
isn't
you.
mine.
Eggman Brothers.
Count, I tell you that it is.
Why do you love
The
me?
only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
If it's because I'm playing this game, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've
He
done
sleeps
1
on the
through
Steelers
4,
fan.
which will be in a playlist on my channel. My latest 4 was done
You
20
need
minutes
to be
ago.
part of your son's life.
And so you're going in blind. Yeah, from this point onward, it's pretty much blind. I'm sort of familiar with what I've got to do in the next round, next night. But from night 3 onwards, we'll be completely blind.
Common ground?
I remember that going through the vents, you have to be slow about it, so Ballora doesn't kill you. So Ballora doesn't hear you, sorry. Sorry, I have to leave, bye. Alright, see ya.
You let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Cause they're all fucking dead. That's why.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes.
Okay, yeah,
We're
that makes
committed
sense.
to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you.
I typed
Thank you for
delete.
choosing Angsty Teen.
Oh yeah. We have Angsty Teen and Eggs Benedict. The Angsty Teen. After this game, I'll have to get a hand on the Curse of Fredbear or whatever the fuck it is. Help Wanted and the Curse of Fredbear. I think it's like $40 at the moment. Night 2. I think I know what to do for this night. I could be wrong.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want.
So what if I did just stay here? Alright, I forgot about the button. Ellen.
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
So funny story. There was a dead guy in here once. Huh, guess that's not really that funny.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
But whatever. The bitch isn't on the stage, let me zap her.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Yeah, okay. That's unsettling. Is that her? It sounded like her little children things. Also, that I thought for a second that was babies. Yeah, I'm sure that's the noises you're meant to make. You know what? If I was shocked with electricity too, that's what I'd say.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure
We're not
he's
gonna
ready
check
for
to make sure
showtime
Ballora's
tomorrow.
there. Hang on a second. Ah, fuck it. I'm sure we won't do anything.
Great. Great. Great.
I agree.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Neither of these guys are where they're meant to be. We are already doing my job wrong. Oh. Is it forward? No.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Shut the fuck up. No AI in this game has ever been useful.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
I don't know what this is actually meant to mean. Like, these things don't move, but this is moving. Assuming this is keeping something in check or measuring something. I have no idea what the fuck that's meant to be. These are some odd settings. That looks like to be a timer. That's just definitely a speaker. This guy's just off his face. Who would have
Oh,
thought?
Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
Okay, so you've got this robot baby. What do you do when it doesn't do what it's told? Zap it. That's how you treat your child.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Oh, with the system restart. Wait, what?
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen.
Wait,
Commencing
what?
system restart.
I'm cool with all of that except the oxygen. I'm getting in there. Doesn't baby tell you to get in there in like 2 seconds?
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
My name
Funtime
is
Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
This job had no
Ballora Gallery
prerequisites.
maintenance vent opened.
Does that mean I should have been hesitant?
Motion trigger. Technician control.
Instead of just,
I don't recognize you.
Good.
You are new.
I'm your brother. Fuck off.
I remember this scenario. However, it's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this.
Very similar nights that got you fucking killed.
Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance.
Look straight up
There
at
is a
another stupid
space
place like
under
this
the
because
desk.
of curiosity.
Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact.
Does it kill you if you make eye contact?
They will lose interest.
Hey, I thought it was one thing. Huh? Hide on the desk. Do not call... Oh, yeah, this thing. When I last did this, I had no idea that you could just hold it. I thought once you put it there, you just have to deal with it. Like, you sort of just have to hope that they don't pull it away. Hey, wanna be friends? So how do I look you in the eye? Ah, it moved. Kinda like this. No fucking shit. No. Name's Eggs Benedict. I mean, it's not really, but for your sake. Ah, I don't like that. That's really high-pitched. Okay, it says not to make eye contact. What's so bad about making eye contact? Who's there? That door. Hi. No. No, 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 no. I said no. And had the last guy escape? Oh, nope. Okay, last time I did this, I didn't try it twice. Am I losing this? This fully Asgard adult almost just lost to a fucking robot. Kinky. Aren't you meant to be leaving?
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room.
Isn't this meant to be God?
If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you, and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait, and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Gosh, fucking safe as shit. Like, as soon as you stop moving, so does the music. What was that? I couldn't hear you. Something about inside these walls.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Why don't you deactivate it yourself? Hey, Fox. Hey, Slave. Why is he so loud? I don't know. Oh, hey. Oh, way too impatient then. Duh. Pretty good. Game over. It's the one thing that I like about this game. It's that it's not a whole.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
I don't know. I'd probably hide in walls, or in a room with walls, if I killed my entire fucking family.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Oh, it's from this big titty Freddy girls. How? With a title like Eggs and Pizza, how the fuck were you? Who promised you that? I wonder what the fastest time for this game is. How's Ghost of Tsushima going, Lee? Well, now I'm even more confused.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily, as to not create an auditory disturbance.
Imagine how much easier this game would be if you had like a shock baton.
Gallery maintenance vent opened.
I don't understand what I did wrong though. Was I looking up too high? I don't understand why I died that time. I'm looking as down as I can.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Can't, I've already died here twice, go away. The direction you're looking shouldn't affect Laura. I feel that too. This game would be easier with a shotgun. No, because that wouldn't affect the animatronics. They have metal, like, skeleton. They have proper metal exoskeletons inside them. So you might fuck the plastic, cotton, or ceramic, not ceramic, carbon fiber plastic that they, outsiding that they have. But then, entire metal skeleton, equipped to kidnap fucking children. Yeah, a water gun, or as I said, a shock baton would go much better. Wetting the circuits or zapping it would work so much better for you, rather than a shotgun. Seeing as one of these fuckers survived a house getting burnt down. Depends on what type of shotgun. If you're having like explosive bullets on your shotgun, then sure. But you're gonna fucking wanna hope that you're fucking the stoic build from Payday 2 and you're just bouncing that cunt around with dual Kimbo's fucking 12 gauge shotguns. I'm so close. That scared the shit out of me.
Motion trigger breaker room.
Ah, what the fuck?
You may now interface with the breaker control box.
Ah, what the fuck is
Using
this?
the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
What do you mean?
Calm down and go back to sleep.
What am I doing?
No one's here.
What am I doing? Shut the fuck up.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Oh, hey Freddy.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
You're close.
Back to our stage.
Go away.
Must be hearing things, silly.
What do you mean I'm fucking hearing things? Cut. Go away.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
I don't know if you're talking to me or not,
Go back
and
to your stage.
I'm kinda concerned.
Everything is okay.
Look, mate, I'm just here trying to do my job. Go away.
Everything is okay. Let's go back.
Ah, go away. I don't know if I'm safe to do shit.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
I don't give a fuck what you think it is. Is there something in front of me? Oh, hey.
Nope, no one is here.
I see you over there in the dark. Come on out.
You don't see shit. You're blind.
Bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Yes, faulty eyes. Ah, it moved. Where are you? Where are you?
You must be hearing things,
Why are you over there now? I don't give a fuck.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay.
Rock!
Let's go back to sleep.
Go away!
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Okay, that was probably way too risky, but hey.
Nope. No one is here.
No one's here, I can't see him. I don't feel very safe.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
What robot has ever listened to "It's bedtime, let's go back to our stage"?
You must be hearing things, silly.
Well, hello again.
Calm down.
Okay.
Go back to
I
sleep.
straight up don't know where he is.
Here.
I'm sure that's not important. Oh, no. Game over. What's that, 3 deaths?
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora.
Bruh, English.
I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
S-E-L-L is cell, as in the things in your that make up everything. I don't understand what I'm doing. Well, I got half of them done. I feel like
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Cunt, why are you so loud? Oh yeah, how's the election going, Lee? Why do you crawl? Because you gotta stay close. You missed get W. Hold on. Crawl is C-R-A-W-L. You gotta stay close to the ground so that I'm trying to...
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
There's so much you have to fucking do in this game. We don't hit one yet. Mario. But voting's over. That's cool. I didn't fucking hear it. Bruh.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Yeah, but it's only
maintenance vent opened.
Shut the fuck up, hand unit. I mean hand unit. He's a mad lad. He's clearly the best character. Ah, fuck off, Ballora. Got other shit to do.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Too bad you're not a victim of one of these fucking dead children. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like this is going to be a very long game. Dead children? Yes. Any robot in this game probably already has killed or has a dead children in it. Either someone's killed a dead child, killed a child and put a kid in it, or it straight up kidnapped a child. Basically, one cunt wants immortality, and he's doing it by combining souls with robot suits. He thinks it's immortality. Everyone else thinks it's fucking souls haunting shit. But hey. You think salt would work against these guys? No, probably not. Seeing as it's not really... Well, I guess it is their souls in their body. But, love to see Sam and Dean deal with this shit. That scared the shit out of me.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Look, Freddy, you could make this easy for me.
Everything is okay.
I don't understand.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
How? Ah, no area. We can be friends.
It's bedtime.
Why is my light not working?
Back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
I don't know much about this, but I feel like it's the best chance to do it while it's green. And while he's up there.
Everything is okay.
Well, if that's not an obvious sound that he's fucking moved, okay, he hasn't moved.
Let's go back to sleep.
I'm definitely not taking the advantage of the fact that I can look around quicker by using both left and right thumbstick there. We're not friends.
Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Yeah, go back to your stage, dumb cunt. Leave me alone.
Be hearing things, silly.
What do you mean you know I'm over here somewhere?
Go back to sleep.
It's either you do or you don't. There's no in between. Ah, where'd he go?
Everything is okay. Everything is okay.
See, it says green that it's safe, but I don't have a visual on him. And last time I did... Ooh. Hello.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
I feel like if I was to pull it up where he was there, I would have died.
It's bedtime.
Ah!
Let's go back to our stage.
Okay. Look, bud.
You must
I'm
be
just
hearing
trying to do my
things,
job. How much do we get paid at the end of this game?
Calm down and go back to
Let's be honest, it's probably minimum wage.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it's just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
Hey, boy! I think that's the birthday boy
Let's
over
go
there.
back to our stage.
Don't give him a surprise.
You must be
Yeah, I'm not dealing with both you and Bonnie. Get fucked. Get back up on your stage, boy.
calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm
I'd go back.
It's just a mouse.
Wait, can I just L1 wherever the fuck I want? Then what's the point of doing it over here with the... Oh, wait, does the prompt just appear if I go to the bottom of the screen?
No one is here.
No. Then what's the difference? Is it... Oh, okay. Alright.
Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
There's so much of this that I don't understand.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Look, bud.
Go back to your stage.
Look, it says grade, but... Okay, he's up on the stage.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
We're not friends.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Bruh.
You must
Go away! I have one thing left to do.
calm
I'll go with the dog.
down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
I know for a fact the next few nights are getting worse.
Your stage. Everything is okay.
So just let me get to that part.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Please.
Great job. This
Let's
completes
go
your
to
tasks
Shirley.
for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Okay. I'm going to assume that Ballora's still around. I don't want to risk it.
Is someone there?
Yes. My name's Eggs. I agree, it's a stupid name.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
I swear to tell you everything you know, I know if you don't kill me. Fuck Attack on Titan gets a lot of love.
Perhaps not.
Are you gonna kill me if I move quick? Look, we can be friends, I just don't know what I'm doing.
As the sun sets, So also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity! When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love?
How quickly is
Tomorrow
this
to
popcorn?
find out.
I'm spamming X as quickly as I can just to watch all this popcorn get eaten.
Daddy just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Not just for you, in your spitting
Welcome
image,
back
apparently.
to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to
According to
really
the
ask
books.
yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
Ha, joke's on you, I think
We
about every
understand
day.
the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first... It seems you had some trouble with the
casual
keypad.
logos.
I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
I've got the perfect thing for this.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly
I can't
relaxed,
spell.
it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
I don't give a fuck.
Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Nope, that's not. That's the last one.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Why doesn't this guy just turn around and leave? Huh? Quite frankly, I don't think that's how that's meant to go, but hey, what do I know about robots?
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
What?
There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Oh, that grossed me out. You said no need to check on Baby. Fuck you, I'm checking on Baby.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Baby! How you doing? Is that it? Can I not actually do anything? Huh. Wait, I can't leave. Do I have to take this? This is our new night.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day.
Ah, get right.
What a wonderful day, though.
Did you kill a kid?
I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake.
How do you know
there
what
were
you
2,
smell like?
Then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can
sure
make
you can do a
ice
lot of
cream.
things special.
Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl, standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer.
Oh,
There
no.
was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Cassidy? Ah, there's heaps of female fucking children in this game who end up dead. Guessing would just purely be guessing. I don't know which child it is.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent. Funtime auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay then. Don't flash the light every 2 seconds. Alright.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
What about
Unlike
sprinting?
Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
Whatever.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I feel like we need to get way too much again. I don't know what's up to do. That fucking high pitch is really irritating.
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier.
Oh,
the release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the faceplates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible.
Yeah,
Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
What button?
For clarification, please note that I am referring to Freddy's right, not your right.
Ah, right.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
That one?
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplate should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
What? These ones? Can I have a clarification? Ah!
Excellent.
Hey, it's one of these.
The chest cavity should now be open. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
What? What's moving? Where'd it go? Look, mate. Not here to fuck spiders. Get back here. What? You're not sentient. Go away.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Look, I'm scared this thing's gonna kill me in a second. I don't really want to touch it. Do I have to wait for it to come out far enough so I can press it? I really don't want to. Where'd it go? Where are you? Maybe in a sec. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it wasn't where I thought it was. Embezzled.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the... Great job.
Fuck you.
You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Get you baited. Okay, can Foxy still kill me here? Say hi to Foxy for me. Foxy. Yo. Phoenix said hi. I mean, Sky. Fuck, it's the same person. Or different people, depending on how you want to look at it. Well, given how I talk. We shall play some games tomorrow. Okay. I don't know if we can still up here, so... Yeah, on the off chance that I have to redo all that again, I'm just hopefully not gonna fuck it up. Look, I can still hear it, so I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay, hey.
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons?
Yes, I designed the cup.
Go to her.
Okay, I already feel like wiggling as much as I possibly can. No, yeah, okay.
Quiet.
No, fuck you.
You've been sleeping for quite a while.
How did you make the notes for?
I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I can...
Wait. Night 4! Wait, that was night 3? Ah, I'm so confused. Wiggle.
Don't be afraid.
I'm more than afraid. Fuck off, go. I don't believe
I am
you.
only going to keep you.
You were
for
on
a
stage
little
once and
while.
you kidnapped a child.
Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I
you
don't
would
think it was ever used.
I've been kidnapped, so I'm gonna say no.
Not the way it was meant to be used.
So she can person
Too
or
dangerous.
the robot? No.
It's just big enough for one person to fit inside.
Wiggle.
Just
I'm gonna fucking die.
barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room?
Because I'm gonna
It's
get an
because,
animatronic in me.
dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper.
Oh, really?
That would be obvious. Isn't
How's that?
for ice cream or custard or sprinkles?
To shove a robot in me.
Something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a
For the last 2 years, I haven't wanted to celebrate my birthday. Fuck off, cunt.
thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all.
Bruh. The dialogue in this game.
Someone else is in the building.
First 4 games are like shit on dialogue, and then this game's just like, yeah, we're just gonna non-stop talk at you.
Bring her over. Forward.
She wants to put an exoskeleton inside my body.
Stop. Set her down. Watch.
You end up puking it out because apparently you can just spew out an animatronic and walk it out.
Seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down.
No, they can't. They're poorly made.
Oh, it's the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction.
What do you mean hardware malfunction? We straight up killed children.
This place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with?
No.
It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
I feel like that's not very safe. Wiggle. I mean, it's... That is so good. This is really loud.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what
Hey,
that
Blur.
is?
No, I didn't give a fuck.
How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe?
Sure.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
No. Not that kind of.
Very important.
Shake.
Never learns, but I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
What about pretending to be? Oh god. I was stuck on Mount 4 for a month.
I'll open the faceplates for
7 hours is the longest I've spent on one
I
night.
can find you on the cameras.
No! Don't!
Now all you have to do is wait.
What do you mean? I know for a fact I'm gonna fuck around with these things.
Keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Wait, isn't tightening the locks what causes it to malfunction and kill me? What the fuck are you? What are you and why are you here? Okay, so how do I stop you? I gotta stop touching things. Should I stop moving? Oh god. That was one of Bellaura's dolls things. Now we're gonna sit through that 5-minute fucking dialogue scene again. I don't know, so like there's gonna be an LR Omega Shenron. Cool. Fuck. Okay, she's already looking at me.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
I beg to differ.
I recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
It's here. Go away. I didn't do anything. I mean, that's not true. I wound up like 6 spring locks, but that's the point. Are you gonna kill me now? Am I dead? Yes. Ah yes, game is the second worst enemy unskippable cutscenes. At least it does skip past most of the dialogue. We get back up to just before she opens the face. So, there's not as much dialogue. If we had to do the entire fucking, hey look, we saved you, the move, and then being moved over, and then watching this shit get beat up.
Find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
I don't believe that!
That you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
It started! How? Why? Go away. Your mum's a hoe. Ah, okay. I thought wiggling was bad. Fuck you. I'm not dying in this suit. This guy was stuck on this for a month. Get out. Found them. That was like 3 of them there, goddamn. So, wiggling does get them off my suit, I think? I'm not really sure.
Faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Yeah, just stop fucking dying. I haven't played this before.
Them to get too loose.
I tried this for August like twice and then I was like, yeah, I'm done here. I'll do this on stream one day. There'll be someone who joins and be like, yo, this is how you do it. Go away, go away. Okay, so shaking causes the locks to go. Interesting. Oh no. I'm dead. What the fuck? What is this? How do you win this? To my knowledge, before I check what Phoenix just sent me, when you see them coming up, you can shake them off, but that causes everything to loosen up, so you have to quickly like tighten everything up before the next one hops on, I suppose? I'm not entirely sure. I'm sort of just guessing. I'm throwing cupcakes at children, I do not feel safe. I'm leaving. Fuck the rest of you kids. Die. What a death animation. Pro tip, wiggling gets the ones crawling on the sides fall off, but it loosens the spring locks. Do it sparingly. Also ignore the ones crawling in your suit.
Open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
So I kinda had it right.
That you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't.
Like I say, I don't like the new Nexus design. I'm half and half with it myself. I don't hate it, but I don't really love it. Get off. Forgot to use 90% of my decks. I still remember how to use all mine, except the Heroes deck that I have, but I never learnt how to use it in the first place. Elemental Heroes were never my thing though. Hey. Okay, so the ones crawling into the suit really are just vibing. Why are they crawling in though? I got told the suit was big enough for one of us. Are you there? Need to get off. The fact that this is 30 seconds and it's the longest I've lasted so far is a concern. How many can I fit in here? One of my decks has been fucked by the ban list. Yeah, pretty much all of Mace's decks had been fucked by it. Oh damn. Must have come up the left one after I looked away. Or I just didn't shake the one I was looking at off quick enough. Anyway. There's so many to do though. Bruh. I shouldn't do that.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Thank you.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
How generous.
Now all you have to
So I don't really have watching.
is wait.
King, Sky, Lee.
I'd recommend
Who's
that
fourth?
you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Yeah, I thought a spring lock failure would happen if they got too tight, not too loose, but I wouldn't exactly say mechanical science or engineering was my specialty. If I had to pick an area of science that was my specialty, it wouldn't be that. Yeah, it'd be forensic or... Yeah, it'd be forensics. Seeing as it's the career path I want to take. Check this one. I think I'm safe. Check this one. Why do I feel like I'm about to die? Okay, so the things on the side that I'm tightening up are spring locks. I'm in a spring lock animatronic suit. The things crawling up the sides, but not the middle, are trying to kill me. When I tighten up the spring locks, I can make the suit shake, knocking them off. See, as it fell down then. I've got to do this until X amount of time passes. I'm basically tightening my suit, shaking things off, rinse, repeat, until whatever happens, happens. You still on this? Yes. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I know the premise of what I'm doing. Nice. I really hope that minigame isn't important. Wouldn't be FNAF if it wasn't, though.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
It'd just be easier if you want.
Your heartbeat are causing them
I
to
agree.
loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Footloose. Please tell me this game doesn't have a night 6 and 7. I'll cry if it does. Who's sending me photos? Ah, that's Ben. This is probably stuff for his band. Oh, okay, this is for Dokkan. Would this team be good? If he has better... Hey, get the fuck off. It's an interesting Dokkan team he's got there. Definitely could be better though. I don't have time to check messages. Fucking, I'm doing it anyway. What does Anthony want? This is Hoodsman's hot sauce. Oh yeah. I'll respond to you, Ben, in a sec. Once I'm dead. Or somehow pull this off. How long do I actually have to do this for? I don't. Ugh, whatever. I need a drink.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
I think you have to do it for 3 minutes. I can't remember. Fuck!
Spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Yes, I do. Fuck you. Maybe I want to die. Probably you to assume I want to live through this shit. Doesn't anyone who works for this place have a death fucking wish? I mean, it's the same guy for all 3 games. 4 games? All of them but the 4th game. But that's not the point. Suck shit, Gage. Okay, it's been a minute. It started at 1 hour, 19 minutes and 16 seconds, so it's been about a minute. I had a paranoia, I just wiggled the fuck out of both sides. How are you constantly in our Snapchat, but still messaging me? Phoenix, use its pairing link me randomly does it bad paranoia and fear. I feel like I'm about to die. Get the fuck off. God damn it. I didn't have enough on the right to tighten up to do it. Because it definitely wasn't the left side that killed me then. Ah, damn it.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
These things are so hard to
That way
manage.
they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
This is so different to the other games. It's so weird.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Is this the last game? Nope. There is Help Wanted, which is this game's attempt of rebooting its series, where the main bad guy becomes a digital version of itself and is basically infecting its people to anyone who plays the VR game inside the universe of this game. So basically, you end up with a version of the bad guy, but it's like Arkham Knight. You end up seeing the bad guy just fucking in your head, like some sort of schizo bitch. And then there's a game after that, which is coming out, I think, either next year, where some psycho chick who's played the game and has the digital shit is in a mall killing people. So in short, no. This series ain't fucking near being over. Dead? You could argue that. Fucking stopping in production of games? No. I don't see anything. That's not counting the PC early F6. I don't remember that having a lot of lore to it though, nor do I like it. I fucking hated that game. I was so confused about what to do and just didn't like it. It was like for half the game you're playing The Sims and then the other half you're fucking dealing with this shit. I was so confused. It wasn't great from the start. Well, it's just getting more convoluted and more games, movies, books, and series. Oh, shit. Why? How? I'm so confused. I just shook one off from right, couldn't see anything on the left one, which is where I was looking. I'm so confused. What am I doing wrong? Can they come in from the top and I'm just not seeing that?
I'll open the faceplates.
Oh, shut up.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now,
how's that gonna help me?
Is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
I wouldn't mind if Benny the Ink Machine was on PS4.
Heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Here's my movie boss's box. I'll check that once I'm dead again. Nah, that's Megan. I'm on Phoenix. Ah! Okay, so that's both of them. No. They will jump scare you even if they're not calling off the suit if the spring locks get too loose. Well, I should probably start paying attention to the top one, because I've been ignoring the top two on each side. Get the fuck off. You can use my computer to stream number 6. I'm sure Phoenix would have a blast watching that. I don't play that game in the safest way. There's like, you meant to run a cafeteria, not cafeteria, a pizzeria, and you could buy equipment, and you could buy equipment that's safe or not safe. I like pretty much always buy the shit that's not safe, and then just like get a shit ton of sponsors somehow. And yeah, that's how I make all my money in that. I think Josh would be proud. I'm getting fed up with it. Josh is the greatest bug tester ever, yeah. If I wanted to design a game, if I ever designed a game, which isn't the, outside of what I'm doing, might be doing with, Dart, he would be the person I'd want to test it. Because not only would you get a fucking, you would help popularity for your game, you would get a kick out of watching your own game fuck up, or that could be, I guess, a bit discouraging, sure, but I still reckon it'd be pretty funny just to see some of the stupid shit that you made, whether or not you intentionally made it or not. And then, yeah, you'd be able to go, okay, this is what I need to fix, yada yada. And possibly you're also helping someone else get content out of it as well. So I feel like all around it's a win-win. Okay, also, what I figured out, I thought shaking the right side would only loosen the spring locks on the right, but no, it loosens the entire fucking thing. So, this is fun. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh no. Oh shit. I'm dead. 100%. Shit. Yeah. This is so hard to micromanage. Ah.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Thanks.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is
start up the machine. Dint, dint,
I
dint.
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
I forgot the password for my phone.
You don't want them to get
Hey,
too
it worked.
loose. Trust me.
How? Why? Go away. I'm like got like the crawl position for my controller holding, and I really hate how uncomfortable this is. The crab, like claw positioning on a controller. I hate it, but it means I can use both analog sticks to look around slightly quicker, and at the moment I'm going for anything that's gonna fucking help. Also means I'm not actually letting go of the X button, so as soon as I look over one, it's gonna start automatically clicking it up. I'm thinking about going for my world record again in Call of Cthulhu. That game seems to have some pretty interesting lore. Ah, fuck. Trying to text while doing this is not a safe idea. Who would have thought I could? Anything calling? Yeah. Go away! Yeah, I'm pretty confident I can beat it with some practice. Yeah, that's fair. I hate how wiggling once doesn't fuck it off. Ah, that's so annoying. And she's golden.
For you.
Well, you didn't.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Sounds like
I'd
a whole fucking
recommend
thing.
that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Fuck you. That's them. Ah, shit. God damn it. Too nice to ignore this guy. Yet, I've tried to do this. Yeah. Don't know.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Go away. Remember that time it took me 150 runs of Isaac to beat one challenge? Yeah. I did that once. That was fun. At least I knew what I was doing for that. This shit just still doesn't feel right, regardless of the fact that I sort of know what I'm doing. I know what I gotta do, I just gotta get this shit done. Oh yeah. My engine number over strength. Int easy engine number's better. Not that you fucking know that I'm saying this, but... When you come over, are we doing a... When you come over, are we doing gold or red? Green and red, yeah. Is it off? Get off! I reckon we should start with Gen 1. I have a copy of Emerald, so if you got a copy of Ruby or Sapphire, we could do a Gen 3 run. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I got Emerald off you, you might still have it. I'll check after this. Oh no. So I saw like 3 fucking flashing red lights and I was gonna die. Hi.
Open the faceplates for
Map.
you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do
is start up the machine. I know that fucking stuck in my head.
That you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
I got your Emerald. Do you?
You don't want them to get too loose.
I'm sure I can find a copy of Ruby or Sapphire reasonably well then. Map and map. Okay, you're using 2 different language. I don't want to say you are using 2 different languages, I could be wrong, but it seems like it. I could be mistaken there. It's good enough. I hate everything about this. Of course you are. You could not. Same sauce. What same sauce? They're pretty much all flashing red. Get up. And... Team South, gotta check the pic. Oh. Oh! Yeah, okay. I assume, Anthony, if you delete the save, it should be fine.
I'll open the face.
The ROM, like the build, it should just be that save that's modded, not the ROM itself. Like the cartridge itself. I could be wrong, but I should be so.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I don't know. I'm kind of done with this whole shit. Maybe dying isn't so bad. It's always weird to think that these guys, by law, always survive first time round, despite the fact that sometimes it takes fucking ages to actually get the night done. Look, you can not. I didn't look for the other one, I didn't see it. Bruh. What's this? No, I'm sick of all these notifications. I hope you don't like to read when you play Pokemon.
Open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Thank fuck, I think I've got all important things memorized for that game. Slash, got a phone, so, you know, can just Google what I gotta do. What's come first.
Wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, that I think I've got that much knowledge that I should be able to play first 3 generation games in another language and be fine. In the future when I end up with children. What did you used to do for when you were a teenager? Oh yeah, all my friends used to go out partying. Yeah, I stayed home with Anthony and played Japanese versions of video games. Fuck, aren't we cool? We wanted that fucking real Pokemon feeling, so we played it in fucking Japanese. To be fair, we used to play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! At school with real cards, so, you know. I wouldn't say we ever did anything too cool anyway. Compared to most people. I mean, we have fun, but, yeah. Still taking into account some nerdy shit. I think we're cool. I enjoy what we do, but I definitely can see why it's something we would only enjoy sort of scenario. Oh damn. I didn't think they were this close. God damn. Why'd you call? Come on. This night alone has taken me longer than the rest of the game at this point. Hey, Alex.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do...
That already hurts my back.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come
Oh, McDonald's, do I have money?
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Have you ever seen Mew before the English red and blue redesigns? I think I have, but not at any time recently. I put my phone down and my cat put its head on my phone. Da-da-da. When you have all the knowledge but still fucking fail the test. Ah yes, the genius. My teachers were like that a lot towards me actually. They're just like, bruh, I seen you do A-level questions in class, and then you almost fail the test. What's going on? And it's like, yeah, see? I don't know either. Mainly my math teacher. Which I find weird, because I was in like the highest level, one of the highest levels of math. And she's just like, bruh, you do A-level questions like this for homework, and you can't do it for a test. I would have a much better math score if I went by homework. But homework we got to resubmit, so I did multiple runs at homework if I needed to. Get out. And tutoring. No. Go away. That thing's so fucking weird.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I don't want to be told what to do by a fucking robot, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Fuck right off. The battery on my English Gold is fucked. I replaced it a couple of years ago. There. I'm thinking about buying a new set of batteries tomorrow, by the way, Anthony. A new set of rechargeable batteries. So, hopefully they last a lot longer, so we can actually do 4+ hours sessions without having to switch. But I think it's gonna cost me like $60 though. wanna go halves? Oh fuck. Yeah. I love how like in such a short amount of time we can go from half like way to its max to red. B. What the fuck do you want?
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Mom will be home.
Find you on the cameras.
Any minute now.
Now
You'll get fed again.
all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Da-da-da. Ready? Buy us a link cable so we can trade. Oh yeah, shit's getting real. Also, I gotta buy my own birthday present. I keep forgetting about that. Mum didn't buy me anything, and it was months ago. It was like 5 months ago, she didn't give me anything. So yeah. I gotta buy something tomorrow. I'm gonna buy something tomorrow and she's gonna have to pay me back. Can you trade between GBC and GBA? I don't know. You should look into it. Considering I'm kind of preoccupied. Oh no. Oh fuck. Yeah. God damn it. What are you gonna buy? No. Originally I was gonna get Valhalla. But I don't know if I wanna. What's still?
Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I could get the Miles game. I could get the Kingdom Hearts game. This is tedious as fuck. I'd take Lingering Will over this shit. Okay, no, I wouldn't. Fuck that. I've only been at this for 50 minutes. I stopped playing Kingdom Hearts for 6 months after losing to him. No, 3 months after losing to him. 6 months was, Zaladin. Make a pay for a copy of DB's. Have my mum slowly pay me off a $300 Dragon Ball game. I feel like on PC this would be so much better. You said no, yeah, now you're gonna go fight Lingering Well. I at least know how to beat him. I have done that twice. More like 600. Yeah, I don't even get paid that much. I don't even have the money to buy that, let alone fucking make mum pay it off. I still feel like this would be better on PC because you could just fucking amplify your sensitivity and just fucking yeet across the screen like it's nothing. Like some sort of high sense fucking FPS game. That's dead. I'm dead. Pretty much all the ones on the right were red and something was crawling up. Use it sparingly or just don't.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
No.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is... I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Also, as no one else talking. Lee's probably doing schoolwork, and Sky doesn't like to talk. That's why, Aunt Tony. I'm doing schoolwork, that's cringe, yeah. Fuck, science and practice was so easy there. The fact that she let us plagiarize so much. One of our assessments was literally just cut and paste from Wikipedia, and she's like, yeah, this is cool, just rearrange it 3 times, so that's yours, Anthony's, and Mace's done. She gave us money when we graduated too. That was cool as shit. I mean, sure, it was $2, but like it had our, well, she tried to do our initials or something close to it, which was cool as heck. She was a dope teacher. Also, Kelly tryharded that class so hard, it was beautiful. Flexing that she got an A when no other student in the class gave a single fuck. Except maybe, not even John. And he was like second smartest, or Thomas. Point being, literally no one gave a fuck, and she was putting in like 110% effort.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Yeah, Kelly was cringe. Still is. Her eyebrows are pink at the moment. Her hair is fucking weird.
All you have to do
Bruh.
is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them
I like the punk slash goth sort of way she dresses, but that's about it.
to get too loose. Trust me.
Yeah, about steady decline. Oof. Is it because I haven't got tested for Rona yet? Get the fuck down! I will beat a child. Low key, if that was an option in one of the God of War games, I would. And by one of the God of War games, the latest. Fuck, Atreus deserves to get beat. Get off my fucking suit. It's state of the art. And by state of the art, it's a child killer. Imagine having the bright idea to use robots to kill children and thinking it's a good idea. Look, if I've got the Rhinoceros mace, he's been over like twice since you've asked me to be tested. Or 3 times? He's here like once a week. Usually on either a Friday or a Saturday. He comes here to get shit-faced drunk and to play video games. Okay, so one of them's calling up. Shake it off, I think. I think it's off. You off? Yep, but fuck you all off. I'm dead. I shook 3 times. I probably didn't need to. And dead. Ah, that's annoying. Because I swear they don't fall in the second shake. And shaking 3 times in a position like that fucking kills me. But if they get to the top, I die.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you to study to climb months for months.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh. I wonder if that's a video that's appropriate to open while on stream. Let's find out.
Don't come to my house or else I'll suck your dick and blood. I'll suck your blood.
Yeah, that sounds about right. By the way, for the other 2 watching, Anthony sent that. What's the bet? That's a video saying the N-word, because I opened the first one, so he wants to see if he can push it. Did you calm down? No, get off. Nah.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way. you have to do is
Just
wait.
turn on the machine.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
What's up? You should be at the top now, shouldn't you? And 3. Okay. The reason I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm thinking that if I let them get all the way to the top before shaking off, I might be able to micromanage the timing on these wind-ups better. If I wait for, at least, if they're both climbing, wait for one of them to get near the top and then do it, or just, there's one, wait for it to get to the top. That way I can still try and tune up more of these while they're climbing up. No idea if this is gonna work. I'm probably gonna forget about one at some point and then fucking die, but you know. So be it. I think that's gonna be the best way to do it, instead of shaking them off as soon as I fucking see them. Because I can tune up like 3 or 4 of these by the time it gets to where the point I'm gonna shake it off. What about the other one? Yeah, okay. Get out of here. What about you? Are you on? Yep, cool, get down. Now, is this an effective strategy to win? Fucks me, it's been a minute. I'm hoping this works better, but honestly, I've got no fucking clue. Yep. What do you want? I'm trying to check my phone. Why are you attacking my hand? What's the next you're doing? Alright. I'll watch them later.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Kind of know that I've been at this for an hour. I mean, it's not the longest time I've spent doing something, but you know, like spending 10 hours to make a key. But hey, it's still kind of annoying. Watch the fucking videos. No. I have things on my mind that I want to do before that. And by that, I want to get this fucking shit done. I want to get out of this fucking suit. Scott, you're a fucking weirdo. How do you know that? I promise it's safe for YouTube. Nothing you say send is safe for YouTube. No! It's been 2 minutes. Fuck, I was paying attention to one swing left too long while I was watching the thing climb up. I got one to fall because I was just focusing on that. Don't know. It's gonna be really funny if I'm gonna do this.
Open the faceplates.
Yeah, no racial slurs. I don't believe that.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
It wouldn't be you if it didn't.
All you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them.
First one I watched had the N-word in it, you fucking liar.
Trust me.
I mean, it's not like it hasn't been said on this channel, but that's the point. Hi, hey Scorpion. Hopefully me in like 17 hours appreciates that I did this now and not fucking 17 hours. Get off. Scorpion, do you think racial slurs are funny? Are you able to hear a racist slur and take it as a joke without getting offended? If it's in the context of a joke and we're not being racist. Most people would say no. I currently don't have the chat open, so I can't exactly stop Oblivion King from posting or saying anything that would go against that. I don't think she would. I could be wrong. Did the other one climb up? What? Only in a joke sense. Okay.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is...
Anthony, remember when I sat through Kingdom Hearts in one sitting?
I'd recommend that
Fuck
you
that.
keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Gay sent a photo on Snapchat. It's definitely streaks. Anthony. Oh shit. You wanna go out, bud?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
No.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Did you unmod me, you prick? Yes. Because I didn't want you sending the link. You've sent some pretty fucked up shit that I don't want to admit to laughing at on stream. No, fuck it. You've sent me photos of people, videos of people getting ran over and shit, and I've laughed at it. It's been some pretty hectic, fucking weird shit, so didn't want that to go in the chat. Sure, she'd probably be okay with it and take it as a joke. But, yeah. Just thought it'd be better safe then. Sorry. I'll fix it if you don't send any links. I didn't post a bad link. I didn't let you post it. As soon as you said I'm going to send a link, I removed your mod, so you can't. Only mods can post links. You better fix this. I will. In the future. And by in the future, probably once this stream's done. Mum's putting on a load of washing at 1:45 in the morning. If I go back into any video you've ever commented on, if I go through the live chat, I can add and remove mods once the video's up, so I'll be able to do it later. Just know you've angered me this day. Don't I anger you like daily?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
That was quite a bit. I should check on the spring locks over here. Look, baby's eye there is cut. Not baby. Below eye just like staring at us from over there. It's kind of annoying. This one night alone has taken 1 hour and 20 minutes. This is almost the same time it took me to beat the hardest boss in like the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Or that time I fought Lady Maria. No wait, Lady Maria was a fucking walk. Bloodborne boss took me 1 hour. I don't remember. Every Bloodborne boss was either pretty easily or 2.5 hours plus. There was no in between. It was either first few attempts or it was I gotta grind and throw myself at this 1 billion times. Like, the, orphan. Cause took fucking ages.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Fuck out of here.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I fixed it myself. Honey. How? Well then, fuck you. Get a 5-minute timeout. Fuck you for going to John's account and remodding yourself. I don't even think John's a mod. How did you?
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Well, he's in timeout now.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I won't forget this. He logged into my account. That explains how he did it. Wait, can I put myself in a timeout? No, but I can't delete the messages. Get off my account, Anthony. I trust you won't fuck with me again. I only put you in timeout once. Why are you in timeout twice? Oh, fuck. I'm fucking dead. Stop. Never. Get off my cat. I did it to myself. It's not how you win this. I got retard, pray.
That way they can find you.
Anthony, get off my couch!
Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
It's funny, because if I delete a message, it still stays on my TV screen. No, I don't think I will. I will spam you with Ruby porn. Unfortunately, I have that on hand. I deleted the one that I sent you today, but Dart... Yeah. We all know Dart. Unfortunately. So... It's gotten to the point where this is no longer scary, so it's sort of just me dying over and over again. You think Dart will go to jail if anyone actually ever searches his computer?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
You're a mod! The fuck do you mean?
Is wait.
Fine.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks.
I said I was gonna re-fucking mod you anyway.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Changes password, logs out of every device. Oh yeah, he's going to jail. Fair enough. Get off. Hey, it went down with 2. Oh, that only went down with 1. I didn't have to hit it twice. Feck! I'm pretty sure Lee's either still doing schoolwork or has gone to sleep, and he's still watching, and I find that funny. Go Tanks and Boo drop tomorrow, apparently. Yay. Gabe, give me the fucking W already. I just want this shit to be done. Not even bad. This is just boring. I hope that you say about me is futile. Hope you say about me is futile. I'm low-key fucking thinking about changing my password just so you can't do it again. Seeing as I can't see why you need it anymore. I can't see why you would have a convincing argument that you should keep the information. You should still have that information. Or still have access to that information. It's important that I have it. No, it's not. You don't need it anymore. I was trying to do them all up. There's too many to do. According to this, we gotta take some. Yeah, whatever. Dumb bitch.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Scott Coffin, you make flawless games. I think Scott Coffin needs to see a fucking therapist. He was like, oh yeah, I made these games and no one liked them because the design of them was shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take this shitty design and turn it into a horror game. And fucking 8 games later, 3 books and a fucking movie we've been promised a billion fucking times. And we've got this fucking excuse of a franchise. Who I swear he's just making more to keep Pat entertained. Considering Game Theorist's biggest fucking game series is this and Mario. In terms of like his view and shit. When this game came out, his fucking channel skyrocketed. I don't think it was anything too impressive, but he's based like the last 5 fucking years of his life on this game. Like, I generally wouldn't be surprised if he's got a box at home just filled of just paperwork that he's done based on this game. It's probably more than just a fucking box too.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
How does setting up a timer when they're close to beating this not help? And yeah, it's apparently approximately 3 minutes. So I thought I actually got to do this shit for around about 3 minutes and I'm done. An hour and a half and I haven't been able to last 3 minutes. Is this every man's sex life ever? Been out this for fucking ages. Still can't last long enough. For anything or anyone. Da-da-da. I'm dead. Babysitter and nanny? No, I'm not being a fucking babysitter. Possibly, by the looks of it. Anthony might still be here. I don't know.
I'll open the faceplates for you. On the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
By the looks of it, you are Sky. Fun fact, the name Sora means sky. I mean, I can't think of many things that have characters named Sora, but I know Kingdom Hearts uses the main character's name Sora, and No Game No Life's main character is Sora. Although, if you jump into any of my current Kingdom Hearts streams, you will not see Sora. You might see Sora or Riku a few times, but they're not the main characters, they're still children of the game I'm playing. Being one of the two prequels, I think. Kingdom Hearts is confusing. It's a lore and people are convoluted as fuck. I'd say it's almost rivaled by this, but this is a fucking indie game and Kingdom Hearts is a full developed fucking franchise made by Square Enix. Full funding, high money budget. Fucking voice actors, everything. They've got whatever the fuck they want. Rights to Disney fucking movies, they've got it. Good voice acting, they've got it. Fucking weird plot lines. The bad guy just being 60 fucking million versions of himself. The bad guy is Xehanort, but in the first game you gotta fight Xehanort's heartless, and then in the second game you fight Ansem's nobody, and then yeah, and then you fight Ansem. No, Ansem's a good guy, but Ansem's heartless is a bad guy. Ansem's a heartless, but his heartless is bad, and his nobody's bad. It's just fucking. There's like 4 different versions of one guy. And like 3 of them are evil.
I'll open
the first copy of him is good. The other 3 are all evil.
They can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
And I think one of the side games is the only game where he's not the main bad guy.
Your breathing.
But Chain of Castle Oblivion is still made by him, so at the end of the day, it's still his fault. It's just he's not the main villain. It's convoluted and weird as fuck. You know what? Sounds too fucking confusing. You can keep up with this bullshit lore in game, but you can't keep up with... Yeah, okay. I can't sum it up in 50 words or less. Basically, Xehanort wants to know what happens when a world is consumed by darkness. He knows that it is destroyed. When a world gets consumed by darkness, he knows it gets destroyed. He wants to know what happens after it's destroyed. But instead of just going into darkness himself to find out, he wants to take pretty much the whole universe into darkness and then see what happens. It's all gonna get destroyed. And, yeah. There was a Kingdom Hearts, there was a Keyblade war, and everything got sunk into darkness. And he's like, cool, but what happened after the darkness? So he wants to send the entire fucking universe into darkness to see what happens. Curiosity killed the cat. And in this case, almost a universe. Just know Axel's best boy. And it's not just because he's a fiery redhead. Okay, it might be because of that, but that's not the point. He's main character's love interest, gay best friend. Basically. He's not really gay, but he is definitely the gay best friend of that game. Like 100% he's Kyrie's gay best friend. And Roxas' best friend. But Roxas is just like a version of Ventus or something. I don't know, this game is fucking weird. I always think the plot's not that hard to understand until I explain it to someone and then I'm like, yeah, okay. I don't know what the spring locks on the other side are like, and I'm scared. I really feel like there's something I'm doing fucking wrong, and despite how RNG based or annoying it is, that's not gonna change the fact that I feel like I'm fucking this up.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
So how come you're allowed to stay up tonight? Or you're not allowed, and your parents just don't know? I like that this game went for something different, but god fucking damn it, I'm hating this. Like with every inch of my soul. But I'm not like getting mad at it either, like I'm not pissed or anything, it's just... it's just tedious. And it's just like, yep, okay, dead, let's do it again. I more feel like I'm being slowly tortured than getting mad or pissed about this. Kind of like being driven into insanity. Also, I'm gonna get fucking tinnitus from this. I'm never gonna get out of this fucking ringing out of my head. I'm just not tired, I guess, and I don't have anything on tomorrow as far as I know. Yeah, Nightfall do be like that. Like, this is weird. I'm not frustrated, I'm not annoyed. Well, okay, I guess I am annoyed, but like, this isn't making me frustrated or mad, it's just tedious. Like, I know what I gotta do, but it's just a little annoying to do it, but just gotta get it done. This is definitely one of the weirdest things I've had to put up with. I didn't fucking shake it off, what, cunt?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Cut my life into a pizza. How Last Resort would sing if they were hired by fuck this industry. The more I look at you guys, the more I think of the puppet. You remember when he was the main character in the series? Pfft. Wait, he's in number 3, never mind. It wasn't even that long ago, it was just 2 games ago. Fuck, I want pizza now, same. I mean, I had butter chicken today, so probably shouldn't need a pizza. Get off! Did you get off? Sweet. Or razzle, fazzle, dazzle. No. I am Speed. Remember when Pixar used to make PlayStation 2 games based on their movies? They were fun. Oh shit. I thought you guys would be almost done, not done. Literally no way to avoid it. There's so many situations in this night where you just can't actually avoid dying. South Park Phone Destroyer. Yeah, that's not happening.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Banana. Da-da-da. The fact that it's been almost 2 hours and I haven't been able to fucking do this shit. Yeah. I think the worst part is I don't know that I only have to last 3 minutes. And I'm yet to do that. I swear in like every FNAF game, Nightfall's the one that gives me the most hell. Also, definitely starting to feel like the luck's wearing off. Miss Lucky Charm. I don't know what the left side's like. What are you looking like? Oh, okay, that's not good. Shit. I don't even know how that one got that time. I guess too many locks, spring locks came loose. I'm sorry, I'm not looking anymore. What's a one-time use? Once per day?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Kind of reading the wiki on this while doing this, so I'm probably about to die because I'm not really paying attention. It says if one of the locks just is completely unwound, you will get jump scared. So that means as long as everything's just like just off doing it, I should be fine. So it could be like a frame off, oh fuck, and I'd be fine. I wouldn't say that's exactly a safe way to play it, but I mean, hey, if it fucking works, it works. Oh fuck. That's annoying. That's even more annoying. Everything's coming loose. Did you ever play through the safe? Did you ever play it safe though? Ah, pff, no. All or nothing. Fucking done though.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Shut up.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Gotta go fast. No. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. The fuck is this shit? I was gonna go somewhere with that, but I stopped caring because I saw one of the fucking things climbing up. No. Hello there. I see you know how to climb. Ah, I'm sorry, get the fuck down. Yeet. I don't know what made Scott Cochran think this was a good idea for a fucking level design. You know those spring lock suits we don't shut up about? Yeah. What if we made a level based completely around where you're inside one? Oh yeah, do we get to move around and play it? No, you just fucking tighten the locks in it so it doesn't fucking combust and kill you. Okay. That sounds fun, I guess. Yeah, micromanaging these fucking locks is really hard when they're all red and you have to shake. I thought about being frame perfect, that's a bit hard to do considering how long it takes to get from one to another. And how slow it takes to charge.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Ah, shut the fuck up.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
No, I'm done.
You don't...
It's getting on ya. Fuck up. There's a fucking custom night for this shit. That's amazing. I'll jump back to this tonight with its shenanigans. We'll get it done tonight. Don't worry. And in the stream. And... yeah, I'll see you all tonight.